Let's talk about a little bit about like Super Bowls. I've done like 3 or 4 Super Bowls with her. Did Super Bowl with Shakira. That's a whole nother thing, and it's like a production for us. We have to hire a team. We have to sit and watch rehearsals and see how the hair. So again, planning. Because this is live television. So like certain people, you get the opportunity to plan and to see the preparation of what's happening. I recommend it, like how the hair is going to move, what they're going to do, so you're not surprised because it is live television. And like when she did Coachella, that was another big thing, and there was a whole thing because we have dancers to do.
How many dancers for Formation? How many dancers for Coachella?
God, I don't remember exactly, but
It was
a lot.
a lot.
And I had a team of people, and she would have specific notes, whether it was from her, for her creative director, what she wants. I remember Coachella was very high school drum, the marching band thing, and there's a whole culture of that where all the girls have, they look alike when they're performing on that. So that was kind of the theme for all those dancers. But opposed to when Lemonade, it was like, oh, we did different hair looks for each dancer. They had their own creative, like artistic African kind of hairstyle for that. And then, but we have to have a team that's sharp. We have to have a plan because we're putting on hair, taking off hats, moving it live. Like it's like a play. Backstage, you're running and they're trying, they're getting dressed, we're putting on hair wigs and making sure they're secure because they're dancing and throwing them. It is a whole intense and a whole nother thing. You have to be on point. All her stuff is live, but it's also going to be shown again on television. Like, Coachella was made on television as well. It was a television production.
You did Shakira and you did Beyonce. So you've done Super Bowls.
I want to say like five or six Super Bowls. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Years ago, first when Beyonce performed with Santana, that was just her performing with Santana. Then she did one in New Orleans, Super Bowl, and then she did one at San Francisco. The one where she did that was different. That was more like they weren't Black Panthers, but they kind of look like black. But they had the black afros and with the beanie hats and all the dancers. So that was a whole nother look. And then there was Shakira's, and then they did there was Destiny's Child. That was the whole group. So I did a couple of Super Bowls, but those are all televised, live performances, which is a whole nother thing. And like I said, you have to have a good team meetings, explaining this is what has to be done. I would tell them if a hat flies off in rehearsal, you're fired. Like you're not coming back because the sincerity of it, the severity of it is that if it falls off of national television, it's not going to look good. It's going to be not going to look great for anybody.
Right.
So it was like, we had to come up with a plan to make sure these hats get put on during quick changes and then applied and they're not coming off. So again, you have to work with wardrobe to make sure, hey, the hats may need horsehair in them, so we pin them in there and they don't come off, or sew them, whatever we have to do to get the job done. That's what we do.